Welcome to 411carline.com. You can find us at 411carline.com. The free Carfax is available there. You can also give us a call 952-540-9000 to set up an appointment or ask any questions. So we have this 2008 Toyota 4Runner. It's an SR5 four-wheel drive. Has been fully inspected at a certified third-party shop. And we just do whatever they recommend. I believe he had to do, I'll have to look, I think we did a couple CV axles on this one if I remember right, but I'll have to double check. It was minimal. It's a Toyota, so super reliable. That's why they fetch such good prices on them, or high prices for some people. They don't follow book values. So if you're looking at NADA or KBB, Toyotas follow, well, all cars actually follow what's called live market value, which is what cars are actually being bought and sold for on the live market, or the real market. Whereas book values are based on historical averages, grouping together cars with 10,000 miles all the way up to, 500,000 miles. They could be rusty vehicles, or they could be salvage titles, and they put those all together and they come up with this average, which is super inaccurate. So anyways, if you have any more questions about the pricing, we can certainly show you that. We use vAuto. It's a professional pricing tool. This one's it has 130,000 miles on it. It's 2008, as I mentioned. It's in relatively good condition for the year and the miles. The wheels are actually pretty clean. They have a tiny bit of bubbling starting, which is pretty common with Toyotas, but these are super clean compared to most. Body-wise, body's pretty clean. Bumpers have a couple little scuffs. Saw one like right there. There was one over here somewhere too. Body, like the doors and everything, I don't see any scratches. They really jump out. I don't see any on the bumper. The hood's relatively clean actually. I think because of the bug deflector there probably. But yeah, front bumper's got the normal stuff. Little scratches there, rock chips, that sort of stuff. Little scuff there. Headlights are really clear on this one. We didn't even have to clean these, which is impressive. Tires are Michelin all seasons, and they have super deep tread yet. I didn't measure them. They look to be, 90% or better yet. Does have the running boards, also has the moonroof and the roof rack with the rails. Another spot you want to look on these is in the doors here. Super clean. Hop in here and start it up. Sun might glare a little bit here. It's kind of later in the evening, so see if I can get that. Do that every time, never fails. So of course no lights on the dash. It's got 131/382 on it. Power rear window. Works as it should. You can also do that from the remote. Has automatic climate control, which is kind of cool. I think all SR5s do actually. I always just set the temp and then set it on auto. Has hill descent for off-road. That's what that little button is there. It is an automatic, of course. It's four-wheel drive, so it has you can put it in two-wheel drive, and then not all the parts are running. It does have an aux port, which I don't usually see in these. So there's an aux port there. See, it's got locking transfer case, traction control, volume buttons. This would be pre-Bluetooth, so it's not going to have any of that, but it will have safety features. Oops. Like side curtain airbags. Again, it has a moonroof. Pop out here. Show you back. Detailer said there's a little paint on the seat there that he couldn't get out, so I'll trust him in that he knows what he's doing, and I don't know how to get it out either, but that's pretty minor. Buying a Toyota for the drivetrain and the reliability, you always want to look in this little area right here too. So super clean body. It actually is relatively clean underneath too. You can usually tell by looking in this area. We don't paint these or undercoat them or do anything like that. A lot of dealers will throw a bunch of dress up stuff on them and undercoat them. We just leave them, we just get them detailed and leave them as is. So those seats obviously fold down, the bottom folds up and that folds down, so this will go flat to the front seats there. One of the best things about 4Runners is you just softly shut that and it pulls itself shut. The only thing I ever paint on vehicles is the trailer hitch, because I do that on mine too. It just drives me nuts if I don't. So again, wheels are really clean for a 4Runner. Tire tread depth, you can see my finger sticks in there pretty far. Carpet looked pretty good. Seats and everything other than that little paint spot look good. Yeah, bottoms of these doors, they're all clean. I looked at them already, so. Alright, I'll pop the hood. My phone does pick up the small valve train engine noises, so it's not that the motor's knocking. It kind of sounds like that sometimes in the YouTube videos, but it's just picking up the small noises, the fuel injectors and the valve train. So looks about like a 4Runner under here. It's got some surface on some of the metal stuff and like in the fenders, but again, for a Toyota, it's relatively clean. And it's a 6-cylinder, so it's a timing chain, does not need to be serviced. Timing belts do need to be serviced, chains don't. Take a look at the underside too. You're going to get some surface rust on Toyotas. You just want to make sure there's no penetrating rust, which we don't sell them or put them up for sale if they have any. This one just has the minor surface starting at the seams there, which is very minor for a Toyota. Alright. Look under here. And we'll look under this side. So yeah, just on the seams. Again, we don't paint these or anything. Most dealers do. If you want us to, we certainly could, but certainly could undercoat it. Alright, again, you can find the free Carfax 411carline.com. Give us a call, 952-540-9000, or go on our website to set up an appointment. Appreciate your time. Have a great day.